Happy blue moon. I know you guys heard that today is the blue moon in Sagittarius. Now, if you've seen other videos, you can see what that means for you. But during this blue moon, I will explain the Feng Shui for the zodiac signs that will help each element and each sign the most. So during this blue moon, oh, and I mean, of course it's obvious, but I do got all my blue going on. I'm a Cancer, so I put like a blue kind of moon shape on the top of my head and at the bottom, but then I got it like a waterfall in the middle, and then it's like sparkly with some stars and stuff. I went all out with the jewelry and my shirt. Just embodying that energy right now because we Cancers is supposed to be our year, but we do need that energy from the blue moon the most right now, just to get our active spirit going. The first sign that we'll start with is, well, no, we'll start with the elements first. The first element we'll start with is earth. So earth for feng shui for the earth signs. I will explain, what majority of these things benefit and how it'll be beneficial for you as well if you're an earth sign. And this is just in general. And then later we'll go into detail for each zodiac sign within that element. The proper and beneficial feng shui for earth signs. Avoid overly cluttered, fussy, or chaotic decor. Earth signs need simple, honest spaces. So y'all need open space. Think of the woods, it's structure, but it's a lot of, acres that there's a lot of like acres of land around the entire world, which means that y'all could take up a lot of, things in your house could take up a lot of space, and a couple of you do like clutter for some reason. But some of y'all, when it comes to y'all mental space, y'all do need to like clear that up a little bit. Imagine the woods, the forest, and then just like a land of grass. A couple of y'all might need a land of grass. Something that's way more open, but it's still earthy. It's still a lot of greenery. It's still flowy. Some of y'all might need more structure. So if you're someone who has a bunch of clutter, right? And that means the more openness will work better for you. And if you're someone who has too much open space and you're feeling stressed out, or if you feel like there's a lot of pressure on you mentally, then you might need things around you that hold more structure. Earth tones, solid wood, and grounding stones. So things like rocks or stone statues. Earth tones, as an earth sign, you know what your favorite earth tones are. And solid wood. So anything that's like art sculptures that's made out of wood, real wood when it comes to like drawers or dressers or chairs, dining tables, what else? Doors, wooden doors. Like, most doors are wooden, but it's best if you could see the lines and the different shapes that are within the wood. So like less, not like fake, easily fragile, punchable wood. No, you need like dense wood things around you. Marble is kind of marble helps, it's clean, but it can be a little cold sometimes. You do need something that's a little bit more warm. The thing that y'all should have a limit on is metal decor. Metal decor can weaken earth energy. So if you're someone who has those that decor that kind of looks like stars, but it got like sharp spikes on the end of it. You know, in Feng Shui, metal objects that are sharp and pointing upwards or outwards isn't really good for anybody except fire signs, which is interesting. But for earth elements, y'all don't need that at all. Y'all need things that are like circular, things that are either just pointing straight up, but like a tree stump. A tree stump doesn't have a flat, I mean, it has a flat surface at the top of it when it's cut. You know, it's not like sharp after you cut it, right? Metal decor can kind of be a little too, I don't know, the frequency of it can bother a couple of you, not all of you, because you know it's more than just the element. You know, most of y'all could have a complete opposite what is it, dominant element. That's like, if you're like fire dominant, you might like metal objects in your home even though you are an earth sign. But for majority of you, you shouldn't have metal objects in your home, especially if they're sharp and they're pointing upwards or outwards. Grounding plants like bamboo or succulents are beneficial. When it comes to decor, avoid desk facing a wall. So if you have like an office, you know, most of the time like an office, avoid it facing the wall. And if it is facing the wall, or if, you know, just decoration wise, it has to face the wall, make sure that you're near a window. You know, something that you could look out to open space, since the space in front of you isn't as open. That'll help visually not make you feel so like claustrophobic. When it comes to like having a more expansive view for earth signs, it just helps y'all feel more empowered, you know. Um it's like looking at art, like if you have a art or a painting just within your room, it just helps you look at something and it keeps y'all attention very focused. Most of the time for the women earth signs, things like candles or fresh flowers can help bring out that romantic energy that a lot of y'all love to feel. And fresh flowers for the women bring relationship harmony. It also activates romantic energy. And if you can get like flowers that are within like earth kind of tones, like maybe orange, or have more green or white, or kind of a little bit of blue flowers, you know, um, like light colored flowers. Y'all can have bright colored flowers too, whatever you prefer. But it does create a feeling of emotional security within the female or the women earth signs. Earth signs need a calm, structured environment in order to feel secure within their own home or just within their own office space. For a couple of you, you need to avoid mirrors. Too many mirrors. Like me, I have 3 mirrors in my bedroom. Okay, I have a lot of mirrors, but it does help me. I am a water sign and water is reflective. So a lot of mirrors works for me. But for earth signs, don't have too many mirrors, especially if mirrors have like a um a metal frame around it. Try to avoid that. Metal does weaken earth's energy in an odd way. One of the main things you could tell if an earth sign is going through bad frequency harmony in their feng shui is if their room or their home looks like a storage unit. Don't, please declutter as much as possible. Earth signs do like to hoard a lot. They like to hoard a lot of like things. Declutter as much as possible. Your space shouldn't look or feel like a storage unit. Y'all need something that feels more freeing and stable, but free at the same time. So it could work better for your mental energy and for your feng shui energy. Make sure at the entrance of your home, your bedroom, or your office has some type of green. Maybe you can paint it green or have a lot of green plants, or just have a lot of nature surrounding. Like if you have a building, or if you just have a large house, you know, make sure you have a nice sized lawn in the front and have a nice sized backyard as well. having that can boost energy protection for you guys. And inside your home, have some type of like forest artwork, anything that, resembles nature. Have that type of artwork in your home. When it comes to decoration, earth toned rugs is also a good one. Ones that kind of either resemble like dirt, like brown or green rugs, or flowers, rugs with flowers on it, or like gray, ones that resemble stone. Earth tone rugs can help as well. And another thing about the like having your home look like a storage unit, that can, like, y'all are very sensitive. Earth signs, most of the time y'all not called the ones that are mainly sensitive, but y'all are sensitive to like energies. So when it comes to cluttered spaces, it can bring chaotic energy to you, or the people around you can kind of feel it, or it can create chaotic energy within your headspace. So you might be thinking about a lot of things. It's hard for you to really relax unless you really like wear yourself out. But like you just don't want that, because y'all are very organized people. Y'all do need structure, because y'all do like things to the T. Y'all expectations are very high, and y'all don't need things around you that are blocking that or causing too much space in your brain. The main colors that aren't really like, they're earth toned, within the flowers and stuff like that, but gold and purple accents. Gold and purple accents can amplify wealth, recognition energy, and stimulation. It also is like royalty colors. So if y'all could have like colors that are very like royal and that feel rich, that can really amplify y'all energy as well. Like light fixtures, make sure y'all have like spaces in your home or in your bedroom that has like a lot of like well lighting. Good lighting can bring like soft and trustworthy people and good fortune within your home. It's something that resembles like the sun coming up or a sunset. Y'all need like mood lights around your house, kind of just to make the energy feel whole and feel secure, feel safe, feel romantic. And fresh plants within your house can activate fresh, nurturing energy on a daily basis. So make sure, like, weekly, if you can afford it, just have your flowers, or make sure you treat your plants often. Take care of them, make sure they aren't dying, because if y'all have plants that are dying, that can like stab y'all feng shui energy a lot. It can like for me, I'll get to the water signs in a minute, but I have a turtle tank. So when my turtle tank dries out, I could feel my energy drying out as well. I might feel a little like fatigue. I may feel a little drowsy or sluggish when the water isn't flowing and it's drying out. I could feel that. So it's the same for y'all. If y'all have plants that are dying or drying out, y'all will feel that, because emotionally y'all are naturally just connected to plants. Another thing can be like animal prints. Animal prints can work as well, but for some of y'all, animal prints can be a little too busy. So if y'all could get animal prints that are within earth tones, that aren't too busy, that aren't too hard to clean, because a couple of y'all will not clean anything, that will, you know, a lot of y'all do not, or not calling y'all lazy, but y'all don't feel like it a lot. Y'all would rather pay and get somebody else to do it. So try not to get anything that's too hard to clean yourself. And that is it for the earth signs. We're now moving on to fire signs. Fire sign list isn't that long. Y'all are very simple. Y'all like what y'all like regardless. So the fire sign element, y'all need to avoid water. So too much water can kind of douse the fire energy that's within y'all. So this right here would not work for y'all. It's too much it's too much to take care of. Y'all need things that's gonna like intensify y'all energy. So candles and warm lamps can help, you know, things that are bright, things that smell good too, things that are warm. Mirrors work for y'all, and triangular shapes, things that feel like any shape for real that has sharp edges. So y'all are the ones, unlike earth signs, y'all are the ones that can handle having sharp decor. So anything that's rectangular or triangular, anything that has like sharp edges, y'all can have that within your home. Not too much of it though, because y'all do like to move very quick. So, you know, don't want y'all to hurt yourselves and or have anything that's within your home that's too dangerous. But y'all are able to have sharp objects within your home. If you are a fire sign that likes animals, one of the main animals that you can have in your home are horses. Horses, you know, are fast, they're strong, they're heavy, and they're heavy hitters. So y'all need that like big active energy. That's, you know, y'all need something that symbolizes active energy, active and powerful energy. So horse, you know, structures, or if you have paintings in your home that has horses in it, that will help as well. To the decor, red decor can help y'all a lot, or anything bright. And within like y'all bedrooms or living rooms, make sure that the entrance of it is very open. Y'all do like to move quick, and I know some of y'all do be breaking stuff, moving too fast, walking too fast. Y'all drop stuff. Y'all need things that are like open so y'all don't knock into anything and break the expensive, or you know, a lot of y'all aren't really that expensive, but some of y'all are. But just make sure y'all are not like breaking stuff often, because that can really get annoying. The only thing that y'all need to avoid is heavy or dark furniture that blocks natural light. So black, dark brown, anything that's really dark or that feels heavy. Y'all need colors that like hold energy. So like yellow, red, bright green, or neon green. A lot of y'all might like neon lights or LED lights. Anything that's like bright, that works really well for y'all. So now we got the water element, which is my element. A couple of these things I do agree with for myself, and of course, you know, I got these written down for everybody. But some of these, from my own experience, I know works. So let's get into the water element. Number one, avoid cluttered corners. Y'all need like, so you know, water is flowing energy. So if you have a home or a space that has like a lot of like cuts and corners, make sure those, like, there's no, a couple people like to decorate the corners of those spaces to kind of just fill in that like sharp space. We can have that sharp space, or just have that space just open. If you do want to put a decoration there, you can, but kind of still make sure that corner is seen a little bit. Just, it lets us see just beyond like everything. I don't know, maybe someone else can kind of understand that, but we just need a clear view of like anything that's within our like home, or you know, office space or workspace. Just make sure y'all are in, you know, if you do work somewhere that's not too like mysterious. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Work somewhere that's not too like dark or mysterious, or like things that are like in odd places that feel kind of like uncomfortable, or that trigger some type of discomfort. So make sure y'all avoid that at all costs. Another thing to avoid is harsh or minimalist decor. Scorpios, Pisces, Cancers, we have very big, expressive energy. You know, we're right next to, even though we're opposite elements, we're just like fire signs. We have very expressive energy as well. Most of the time, our expression is in within the things around us. So in our environments, you will see like our personality be shown through how we decorate our rooms or our cars, our apartments, our houses. Our personality will be everywhere throughout the house. Okay, if you like stuffed animals, you will see cartoon characters or stuffed animals within like our house. It'll be everywhere. Our dishes might have cartoon characters on it. Our refrigerator might have stickers on it. Like anything that's minimalist, it just feels very bland to us. It feels very boring. It feels very stuck. It feels like we're in like a all white room. Like there's nothing going on. It feels stagnant, and we don't need that. We need like something that's bright, expressive. We need something that's bright, expressive, and motivating. Sorry, I pronounced that a little jacked up, but yeah, y'all get the point. Bright, expressive, and motivating. Another thing to avoid is like fire colors, like red or orange. They can clash with our water energy. Our water energy is like very easy to attract the good luck. But if we have colors that are too like intense, it can like make our attractive, abundant, good luck career energy very stagnant. It can kind of put like a hold on it. It can feel like too much of bright colors can make our energy feel like rushed, and we don't like rushing energy. Like I'm a maximalist, but I do have a lot of blue that's in my room. So it's a well balance of like, okay, you could see the kind of energy or my personality within the things I decorate my room with, but majority of my room is blue. So it's not too intense. It still balances that like calming energy that is within my element. So a lot of water signs should have a lot of balanced colors within their home or within their office space or within their bedroom space. Things that are bright and expressive, and on the other side, things that are like calm and well balanced within our element. So blue works. Y'all could tap in to like the earth element and grab like their earth tones. That kind of balances our energy as well. Now, one thing that I am doing good at is having like an aquarium. I have a pet turtle, so I've had him for 6 years already. So, like I said, with when I was doing I forgot which one I was doing. I think I was doing the earth element about the plants. That's what I was talking about. Like when I see his water going down, I can also feel like my energy is like going down as well. So, like flowing water, especially for Pisces, y'all need flowing water. Like Pisces and Cancers, because we're balanced we're balanced on land and we're balanced in the water. But having anything that's like flowy within our space or even outside our home, like fountains, if you have a fountain with outside your home, I know that's expensive, or like a pool in your backyard. But aquariums do work, and it's a little bit, something that's a little bit easier, and that's something that you can kind of put your mothering energy into. For Scorpios, y'all need like soft, cuddly kind of pets. So anything that's like low maintenance, or actually no, y'all could do high maintenance because y'all are more like intense than Cancers and Pisces, but y'all need pets that are like fluffy, or pets that like to move around. So like bunnies or like small dogs, anything like that helps y'all as well. But for us, like Cancers and Pisces, having moving water does bring in wealth and prosperity within like our element of feng shui. We should also have like very lush and full plants either in our backyards, our front yards, or in our home. Plants like that can like reflect our generous energy. Our energy is very full, so we need plants that reflect that. Maybe trees, y'all need like big trees that are within y'all neighborhood or in y'all backyard. things like that can like help like show like big abundant energy. Or if like a couple of us should have like farms, like things that produce like and multiply. Like we should have things like that. Me, I live in a neighborhood that has like, well, my household carries a lot of plants anyway. So, you know, we have a garden, we have a ton of plants in our home. So, as a water sign, you should have that as well. Anything that's big, lush, and abundant when it comes to plants, y'all should have that. Or like big, beautiful bouquets, y'all can have that within your homes as well. For us, we can also have metal objects. Our metal objects can only be like, we could have like a couple. No, actually no, I don't think, like in feng shui, sharp objects aren't really good at all. But like we can have metal bowls or like wind chimes or bells, things that, you know, water holds frequency, so frequency and memory. So when it comes to like bells or wind chimes, that can help like re-regulate our energy. You know, when you hold a certain frequency near water, it could like show like a pattern or like a symbol. So when we have that within our homes, that can like create a well balance and could clear our energy, especially when it comes to like our minds being flooded, keyword flooded, with things that, or like worry or like fear, you know, that can like re-regulate all of that. So if you're someone that's a water element and you have like a very big and spacious home, make sure that you have a beautifully set dining table. Even when you're not using it, it's just one of the most powerful things in feng shui that can activate our prosperity and invite like abundance to us. You know, it just, anything that's like, that's multiply, like anything that could just multiply, we need that resembles abundant energy. So having a beautifully set dining table, it just means that like you're able to like feed, you know, just like you have so much, it just resembles that you just might have enough space, you know, you have enough space to just feed multiple people. It just shows that you have enough space to feed multiple people, and you do that anyway when it comes to your energy. You know, you feed a lot of people your energy, and you know, most of the time people don't, you know, fill that back up. So but in order to just fill that back up for yourself, you do need things that resembles abundance. Know for most of us, we do like to relax a lot. So we do need like things that are very comfortable. Most of the time, like comfortable seating. So a comfy couch, a comfy bed set, a comfy office chair, a lounge chair, anything. We need comfortable seating around our home because we just, I don't know, we have this thing where we just get tired out of nowhere and we just want to sit down wherever we're at. You know, it's like, I don't know, it's like we start panicking. Like if we don't get somewhere comfortable to sit, we might start like acting crazy. So make sure you have like comfortable seating around your home that, you know, that's very comfortable for you. Maybe like a hammock, like any outdoor seating that will work very good for us as well. Colors that work good for us are like black or navy blue or navy, any kind of color, navy green, navy red, any deep kind of colors that just can trigger like our emotional romantic side, the same as earth signs. And you know, like depending on where you're at, but most of the time, you know, the oceans are blue, so in deep. So having dark colors can like trigger deep emotional sensory like within us. It doesn't have to be everywhere, but just, you know, like I said, a balance of bright and deep colors. Like I have blue, so I have blue, but I also have yellow. You know, it's a balance in that. So that helps as well, just to make us feel like grounded in our deep energy. And it also brings like a deep calming and focused energy when we're in deep thought. we need like a deep mood, you know, to be around us. Either or we're just like tuck under a blanket, or we'll just go into like dark rooms, you know, just kind of turn the lights all the way down and just be in deep thought. And we should have those kind of colors and those kind of spaces within our homes just for us to feel like very relaxed and safe when we're like feeling our emotions at any point in time. You know, it could happen at any time. A random thought could just trigger anything emotional within us, and we just need our space. We just need that kind of room where we feel like it's very deep and emotional and it feels safe. One more thing for us. Now, you know, when water is cold, it can eventually turn into ice. So we don't need that. We need things that do feel very warm. And, you know, a lot of us do have comforting energy. For cancers, you know, we're known for having the mothering energy. So, like a warm hug or, you know, laughter that makes us feel warm. So make sure that your space also feels warm. It feels welcoming. It feels like a home that's open to like anybody who treats it right. You'll know who can come into your home and treat it right and respect that. That's the kind of energy that you need. Something that's warm, something that's inviting, and something that just feels comforting. And I forgot, that's not the last thing. We do need artwork in our homes as well. So artwork that resembles anything that's abundant. So like a farm, or like it shows like, if the artwork shows like a village that's feeding people, you know, we need things that resemble that resemble our abundance that we attract, and that resembles our like generous energy. Last but not least, we got air signs. You know, y'all, I already know a couple of y'all is like, you know, she saved the best for last. Okay, look, we got air signs. Okay, y'all don't got that much, but y'all, you know, y'all got a little. Y'all got 13 things that I've written down. So we're gonna talk about the things y'all need to avoid when it comes to air element energy. So y'all are the ones that need to avoid excessive wood elements or like fire elements, anything that's like too intense. You know, y'all also like soft energy, even though y'all energy can be very intense and kind of it. Sometimes it could be intimidating, but sometimes it could be very like open and welcoming. So a lot of y'all can just accept having like, so we're going to talk about the things y'all need to avoid first. The first thing y'all need to avoid is any like excessive wood element or like fire elements. So y'all work well with things that like flow within y'all house. So things that are also soft, open spaces. When it comes to decor, have decor that's like curvy. Have decor that's like soft toned, not nothing that's too like structured or something that feels like super heavy. Y'all can have decor that feels very light and that feels like very free. Sorry, but have decor in your home that feels very like free, and y'all don't like being held down, you know, unless it's the bedroom. But y'all need things in your home that just feel like very open and soft tone. If not, then y'all can get like very depressed easily if things are like too dark in y'all homes. So, you know, just look out, like if you are in in a depressive state, just make sure you have like bright things around you at all times. Metal sculptures do work for y'all as well. Just make sure it's not like sharp kind of metal. Just make sure it has some type of like curvature to it, you know. Just make sure it's not too like sharp. You don't need sharp energy at all. Other things that are metal that can help y'all, just like water signs, bells, and wind chimes can help y'all as well. Since y'all are a air sign, we can't see frequency, but we can feel it. So, you know, within y'all air, y'all frequency can, sorry, I pronounced that a little wrong, but y'all frequency can feel a little off. So if y'all do have wind chimes, specifically like near your door, so they'll kind of just reset the like kind of negative energy that kind of brings like gossip energy. Like metal near y'all doors or within your homes can just ward off like negative energy, and it'll just bring more protection into your space, because a lot of times people do come to y'all space on some bullshit. And for y'all do have like a very childlike energy. So having like things that protect that energy can like make your inner child feel safe, and can just ignite creative, luck within y'all. Y'all might just feel like, more motivated to do certain things creative wise. Another thing y'all should do is declutter often. uh when y'all are stressed out, y'all can like fuck a lot of shit up. Okay, y'all could just ramble through everything and just scramble through everything and get the rambling too. But y'all could like scramble through everything and just mess up y'all spaces a little quick, like a little quick than usual. So just make sure when you are doing that, you just clean it right up. Like if you scrambling through stuff and you be like, oh shit, I ain't seen this in a minute, throw it away. You don't need it. Y'all don't do good when it comes to hoarding stuff. Unless it has real good meaning to it, do not hoard anything that would just throw y'all feng shui off. When it comes to decoration, clocks work really good for y'all. It just brings that motivational energy that y'all need. Y'all don't like to waste y'all time at all. So clocks work really good for y'all in y'all like home space, in your room space, in your office space. Make sure y'all have clocks in your home. So this is specifically for Gemini, but this could work for Libra as well, because Libra is the balance, that is two things trying to balance one, and then Gemini is the dual energy. So, mainly for those two signs, have things that have a duplicate of it. So have like twin vases or twin chairs, anything that's like one alike. Make sure y'all have that within your home, or like um yeah, just make sure y'all have mainly those things. Yeah, just make sure y'all have like those main like things. Anything that has like a duplicate of it or a copy of it, make sure y'all have that within your homes. All air signs like beauty. Y'all like I wouldn't say y'all like perfection, but y'all do like beautiful things. So make sure y'all have a beautifully organized home or office that is very clean and very polished. It's very organized, very just, it doesn't have to be simple, because y'all don't like simple, but something where like it's organized exactly the way you need it to be. Like, ain't nobody is going to fuck it up but you. Two main colors that do work for y'all is gold and white. Gold is like healing energy, which works really well for y'all. And white is very like clean energy. When I thought of white, I just thought of like the clouds. The clouds are big, they're fluffy, and they just, they flow through the air and they create all different types of shapes. But at the end of the day, it's still very beautiful and it's still very clean. It just looks very fresh. So make sure y'all have things that are very like clean, polished, and white throughout y'all homes or throughout y'all bedrooms or throughout y'all office spaces. So we're done with the elements. Now we're going to get into each individual zodiac sign within that element. So first we'll start off with fire signs, which is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Aries, y'all are first. So the things y'all should have in your home are offices, gyms, or a well maintenance living space. So, well maintenance bedroom, kitchen, living room, basement, backyard. Y'all need like make sure, because things can get like messy real quick with y'all. So make sure y'all have like, if you have a big home, make sure y'all have like a cleaner. okay? Or just make sure you have like a partner to help you clean your home, because y'all need just a well maintenance living space, and y'all need a gym just to kind of like amp up y'all energy, just to boost y'all up a little bit, just to get y'all like ready for the day, because y'all days can go very different. I know Aries have a ton of good stories to tell, but it kind of just sets the mood for y'all day. If y'all have a gym in y'all room, and make sure that y'all use it. If you don't have a full gym, just make sure you have like gym equipment in your home or in your bedroom, in your apartment, whatever, wherever. A office works for y'all in y'all home because y'all do a lot of business. Okay, one thing a Aries can do is some business. So y'all need an office when y'all making deals and stuff like that. Just make sure y'all got a good, well maintenance, organized office so y'all can get y'all business done and get out. So for y'all, I think y'all know like Aries is like the if what color is Aries assigned with automatically? Red, okay? Red is your color. So red for y'all just brings a good luck, like anytime y'all wear red, it's just good things happen to y'all out of nowhere. Or like pink, red or pink is y'all colors. But the only thing is that pink is very soft, and most of the time, Aries just like intense energy. So, if you're someone that lives for like the excitement and the moment and the ambitious energy, just make sure you got red within your home that just resembles that, or like, reflects that energy. A lot of y'all like to be in like arts and crafts kind of projects. So just make sure y'all have like a vision board within your homes that kind of just shows all the things that you want to pursue in your life, and make sure y'all can like see it. That way it just motivates y'all to like go after it. That really helps y'all like be, focused and go like forward with y'all dreams and y'all goals, because y'all do accomplish y'all goals no matter what. So if y'all can have like a vision board within your homes, that will very like much help y'all a lot. So one thing about Aries is that y'all are not regular, okay? Y'all are very unique people. Even though a lot of y'all have like similar traits, y'all are not regular at all. So some good furniture to have within your home or within your bedroom is to have like really like irregular like or and regular furniture, just to kind of show like you really on some like different timing, and it gives y'all something to talk about. Y'all are good talkers, so if y'all can have like furniture or art pieces or sculptures within y'all homes that give y'all something to just like explain and just decode, is just like it's perfect for y'all. Like anything that's like a talking piece within y'all homes that is like perfect for y'all. Metal sculptures work as well, because it y'all can handle that like intense sharp energy. Candles is good. If you like to light candles or burn incense, that is perfect for you as well. And like what I said earlier, you shouldn't have anything that's like too much like water within your home. You don't, you can have a pool, but knowing y'all might really not care about, maintenance in the pool that much. Make don't have nothing that's like too much of like large bodies of water. So like an aquarium really wouldn't work for y'all. Y'all would get somebody else to take care of it. Which is why I mentioned just make sure you have a cleaner in your homes, because y'all just most of the time y'all not going to do it. Y'all going to get somebody else to do it 100% of the time. Most of the time, if y'all want to do it yourselves, y'all will, but most of the time y'all just have other things to focus on. So having like water or things that are very like sensitive, just make sure y'all don't have that within your homes, because y'all can like fuck shit up accidentally. I know it's not y'all fault, most of the time, but y'all can like accidentally mess things that are like very sensitive up. So make sure you just have things that are really, they're like more structured and solid. And like y'all don't want anything that's like stagnant or like killing y'all momentum. So like I said, just for y'all element, make sure y'all have like a clear pathway. Nothing should be blocking any entrance within your home or within your bedroom. Make sure everything is like spacious. That way it's just like when y'all are moving, is nothing in y'all way. Make sure it's just a lot of space in front of y'all so y'all don't mess anything up by accident. Next, we got Leo. Leo is my signature sign, so a couple of these I do have within my space for me to know that it works. And if you don't have these within your space, I'm here to help you. So for Leo, what y'all need within your homes is like a creative studio, something that can just help y'all radiate your self-expression. It could be like an office as well, but just make sure that office has something that represents you and your sign. So, if you could have like a lion sculpture or a painting, any empowering leading animal that works best within your household, or like something that's like an entertaining space within your homes. So like if y'all have like a pool table or like a mini arcade or a bowling alley within your homes, or if y'all have like a pool, if you're a man you have a man cave, if you're a woman you have a lady cave, something that's like entertainment and that's like exciting, something that you could show off, like something that y'all can like flex. Y'all like flexing, so that would be something perfect for y'all to have within your homes. Something that's like an entertainment room and a creative space room that reflects y'all energy. So another thing that works good for y'all is to have like a large statement mirror. A statement mirror is good for y'all because y'all could just, when you look in it, you could just hype yourselves up. Y'all love looking at yourselves. So when you look in the mirror, you just get to see, you get to feel that energy that you radiate. And that will help y'all a lot within y'all space. And like when it comes to having a big mirror, and make sure y'all just have a lot of windows, make sure it's just bright in y'all homes. So it kind of just like that sunlight, that sun-kissed energy. I know a lot of y'all love being like that sun-kissed energy. Y'all live for it. So just make sure like when you have a mirror anywhere, especially a big mirror, it has like windows around in that area. So it just brightens up like, and it boosts up y'all confidence for the day. Y'all just love seeing y'all skin glow. Y'all just love seeing y'all big bright smiles. Y'all may have a nice like I like a nice eye-catching outfit, and y'all just know y'all got that shit on. So a big statement mirror within y'all home works really well for y'all. And like any artwork or like even the mirror that you get, right? Make sure it has like a gold frame around it. Gold is very like rich energy. So that's the energy y'all give off all the time. Y'all give off real big, real rich energy. Like I just said, like Sun Kiss is also like golden hour. So y'all love seeing yourselves in that kind of light and in that kind of setting. So make sure y'all have something that's like gold in your homes. What you need to do is avoid dull colors. Anything that's dull, anything that's boring, anything that's like unentertaining, anything that's like has no excitement to it, avoid that at all costs. Y'all need excitement energy. Like y'all need, even though a lot of y'all do be like chilling, but you know sometimes the men are more chill, so they don't really care to have like that much color within their homes. But for like the women, y'all do need like that intense, like that bitch energy. Like y'all need colors within your homes that show like luxury. Like y'all need colors in your homes that show luxury, that show like you're the head of the household. Like colors that show like, yeah, royal, like I run shit. That's the kind of colors y'all need within your homes. I run shit. Okay, that's what it needs to show. And like I said, y'all like flexing, so make sure y'all aren't hiding any achievements like diplomas, awards, or meaningful art that you've made, or like custom pieces because y'all are very creative. So make sure y'all are showing that off within y'all homes. If y'all make sculptures or any photography artwork, make sure y'all are showing that and showing it off within y'all homes. Like, don't hide any of it. Y'all need to like show like what you're doing it for. Like, you need to see like this is what I'm doing it for. It just helps and it motivates y'all even more. Like, especially if y'all got like an award case or an award wall and y'all want to see like that just get filled up, make sure it's visible so you just know like you can see what you're working towards. It just helps y'all a lot. So next we got Sagittarius. Sagittariuses need like a travel nook or anything that just resembles like all the places that they traveled to. So if you have like a map in your homes or like on the wall and kind of just it marks everything or everywhere you've traveled. A good thing for y'all is like photo albums. So photo albums that like showcase all the places that y'all have traveled to and all the things that you've eaten, and or like y'all are good with like bringing back souvenirs. So it's just like y'all like to hold a lot of memories. So y'all can have like a souvenir shelf or something that or like y'all could bring back decorations from places that you've traveled to and put them within y'all homes. Like, that works really well for y'all. Sagittariuses love unique artwork. So if y'all could have like very bold statement artworks within y'all homes, like any like artwork that just holds deep meaning to it, because y'all are very like y'all love to learn and y'all love to teach. So to have artwork within y'all homes that hold a lot of meaning behind it, that also helps y'all as well, because you know some things can just resonate with you and y'all can have that kind of artwork within your homes that kind of just sets this space and just lets other people know like you're in like they're in a home that has a lot of meaning to it, like, and you will purposely show that within your home without a doubt. Another thing that's good for Sagittarius is like things that are like large. Like, I don't know, it's something about y'all. Like, could y'all have like real big, like stand up energy? So things that are like kind of large, like large windows or a large door or a large table, like a large bed, a large couch, or like a large plant. Things that are like large works good for y'all. It just like it, and usually y'all are very like small people. Like, I don't know, a lot of Sagittariuses I met are like very small, but they like big shit. Okay, so like large objects within y'all home helps just reflect y'all internal energy, because on the inside y'all are like bigger than like y'all are Jupiter. So but y'all are like bigger than ever. Like, y'all carry that energy very well. So if y'all could just have big items within your homes, and just shows like expensive, it shows quality. Okay, Virgos can have that as well, just to, things that show like very expensive and quality energy. Y'all could do that as well, and y'all could have big versions of it. That's y'all, like that's y'all thing. Sagittariuses do not need small spaces or cramped claustrophobic spaces. Y'all don't need that. Okay. Y'all like open, y'all like space, y'all think a lot. So if y'all have like a office or just places around y'all homes that just are very like open and that just helps y'all think, that is very good for y'all. If y'all are in a small space or a small cramped in space, you might just have a lot of mental problems. I know you do. Make sure if you're working, just make sure you're working up to something that's like has more space around it, more large space around it. Or just go to places that are like very large, like a national park or something. Or like, I don't know, anything that's like spacious. Y'all are very good at like being very centered in those spaces. Centered. Y'all are like, I don't know, it does something to y'all when y'all have just big and statement things on y'all. Like y'all need things to mean something. So when it comes to y'all don't need to like over furnish your homes. Y'all just need something that's a statement and something that just sets the record straight, and that's it. Y'all don't need to like over furnish your homes. The ones who get it, get it, and the ones who don't. That's your motto. And yeah, just things that activate y'all very adventurous, meaningful, impactful energy. Colors that work good for y'all are like purple, blue, or gold. I think like all the fire signs really are good with like holding those deep, rich, royal colors. That is y'all energy. Y'all do really good at holding that within y'all. And that is it for the fire signs. Next, we are on earth signs. Taurus. Taurus is my favorite zodiac sign. The men, the women, I'm not gonna give my full opinions, but Taurus is next when it comes to the feng shui. Y'all need a comfortable bedroom, dining room, or garden space. Anything like when it comes to beauty, a lot of like people give it to Tauruses. Y'all love visually beautiful things. So if y'all have like a very, very beautiful pieces or very fluid like pieces within your bedrooms or your homes that like makes that like boost your energy very well. It's just like y'all love soft, beautiful things. Like a garden space, a garden is perfect for y'all because it can look however you want it to look, and y'all are very resourceful. So like having a garden that has like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, something that you can get out of it but that you also like seeing as well. Things that were good for y'all when it comes to decor is like velvet or like silk, soft kind of fabrics, natural stones, or like fresh flowers, like I mentioned, just for y'all element. And artwork, y'all love like beautiful artwork that took time. Like y'all like pretty good quality things as well. So any artwork that just took time to make, y'all want that in y'all house now. Like y'all love that just rich and luxurious feeling, and that is just perfect for y'all when it comes to just like the fabrics y'all have within y'all home and just the artwork and the flowers, especially the flowers. Y'all love just beautiful quality stuff. Like if y'all can find a very beautiful, expensive flower or tree, y'all will have it in y'all homes, and that is just the perfect energy for y'all. Like having that within your home or within your space just brings like good relationship luck and like stimulating energy, or like it could attract a good amount of like romantic harmony and like romantic energy within y'all space that y'all love so much. Like y'all be trying to hide it, but y'all love romance, like, or any just like fictional kind of like energy, anything that just like stimulates your mind and stimulates your feelings. Y'all need that within your homes. Like I mentioned earlier, just for your elements, stones and anything that's wood works good for y'all. It just helps like bring that wealth energy to y'all a lot quicker. And it just, holds structure. Y'all are very stubborn people. Y'all are very stubborn. So, anything that just holds weight to it is just like perfect for your energy. Anything that just like heavy, it stands tall. That's just what y'all need in y'all space. Y'all don't need anything that feels cold. Y'all need stuff that feels warm, stuff that feels motivating, bright. Not all the time. Y'all don't really need bright, but y'all do need like feminine. Y'all need like to balance y'all feminine and y'all masculine energy when it comes to y'all homes. So like pink is good, pink, green, like earth tones. That's just a well balanced like feminine and masculine energy. With that, like nothing should be like sharp or like spiky within y'all homes. So when it comes to plants, like try not to plant like nothing like cactus or anything, any like spiky plants like aloe vera or anything. Y'all need like stuff that's like soft. If you do want to plant it, just make sure like you're just aware, you know. And the one thing we all know about y'all is that y'all love to eat. So just make sure y'all have a beautiful dining room or just like a tea like a coffee area, you know, like anywhere that y'all like to just divulge and just y'all greedy habits. Make sure that space is like very pretty, like aesthetically pleasing. That is like perfect for y'all. It just like just to reflect it, just to make y'all feel even more comfortable eating and drinking all y'all favorite snacks and all y'all foods and shit like that. And you know, y'all are no newbie to this. You know, make sure y'all always invest in quality products. Quality is y'all, okay? Y'all love good quality shit. So that's the end of that. Next, we are on Virgo. So next we're on Virgo. My mom is a Virgo. Shout out Virgos. My dad's an Aries, so shout out to Aries as well. So what y'all need is like a study room. Y'all need a study room. Y'all need an office. Y'all need a meditation space because people be playing with y'all. So y'all do need like a meditation area. Y'all don't need anything that's like cluttered. Y'all can be very messy. So or like very messy or like very like sometimes when like y'all energy is messed up, y'all could be like very messy and very sloppy within y'all space. Y'all need stuff that is very clean. Any like y'all need a space in y'all homes that like so y'all could meditate and like please have a space in your home where you could just like meditate or a prayer room, like stuff like that. Y'all need um a study room that just reflects all the things that you love to study. So like a library is good. A office just like Aries, you know, y'all love to do y'all business or you know work from home. So a office is just perfect for y'all to have within your room. It just feels organized and it just feels more like clean to y'all. Y'all do like natural like objects, so like crystals, stones, like natural like woods, like nothing. Y'all like the natural stuff. Like y'all need things that are like authentic within y'all homes. Like even if it is fake for the moment, y'all will build up to get the real thing. Like one thing about earth signs, y'all love quality. Y'all know quality very well. And one thing for Virgos, y'all can like get very comfortable sometimes. And when it comes to y'all eating habits, just make sure y'all balance like the healthy and the unhealthy because y'all love to eat too, okay? But just make sure y'all have like an apothecary. I think that's how you pronounce it. Just you know anything like herbs and stuff like that that just balances like the healthy and the unhealthy, or like aromatherapy that works for y'all as well because y'all love things that smell very beautiful. I don't know, it just does something to y'all. Y'all love things that just smell beautiful, so make sure y'all have that within your home. And like for Virgos, just make sure like organization is like at the top of y'all list because if not, y'all can get like real like mental fog or like anxiety, and that is like y'all enemy. So just make sure when it comes to just like y'all feng shui and when it comes to just what you're trying to focus on when it comes to just like relaxation and comfort, just make sure it's clean, pristine, spotless, like well organized. Don't let nobody tell you that you're doing too much about organizing your space. You know it's for your mental health, okay, to have an organized space. That is it for Virgo. Now we're on to Capricorn. Now, Capricorns, y'all also need a study room and an office, or like an executive workspace. So stuff that's like like you might host like business meetings in your homes, or you might just need like a business office as well, because y'all, y'all love business. So y'all definitely do need a study room, because y'all love studying. Y'all need to know exactly what y'all signing up for, and y'all need a office as well, because y'all like to handle y'all business in private. Y'all don't need no distractions when it comes to when it comes to a business call. Y'all don't need no distractions. Okay, y'all don't want to miss a word. Y'all don't want to miss a deal. Y'all need like a good, well organized office space. Um Now, when it comes to Capricorns, y'all are like the more serious out of the earth element. So y'all do need like dark wood or anything that's very like structured. Um y'all y'all can show off, y'all just like Leos, y'all can show off all y'all achievements, because when y'all achieve something, y'all like to talk about it. Like, ain't nothing humble about y'all. Y'all like to really like show the fuck off, and that's cool. Pop y'all stuff. Y'all need like natural things as well. Anything that reground y'all to your earth element. Sometimes y'all can get caught up into like doing the exact opposite, but just make sure like within y'all homes, y'all, or like within y'all office or within y'all bedrooms, y'all have something that does regroup y'all back to like y'all earth element. And clocks work really good for y'all as well. Y'all need to see like where y'all time is going. So clocks is really good to have within y'all homes. And like for y'all need things in your homes that like hold value. Like, and I'm talking about like long-term value. Like y'all might have something that's like you will pass down for generations kind of thing. Like long-term like wealth. Y'all got like that old kind of school money energy. Y'all need that within y'all homes. If y'all not having that within y'all homes, then y'all kind of are like making an unstable energy within y'all space. So make sure y'all have something that's like old school, like classic kind of things within y'all homes that just let you know, like, yeah, this like some real like shit I'm on. Like I'm really on some like this is wealth right here. This is the most classic computer, or the most like vintage, authentic wooden table. I don't know, but that's what y'all need within your homes. Something that has long term value. You can also have like a library, something that y'all can just express y'all knowledge, or just things that like y'all look up to, that just makes y'all very ambitious. So like if you like sports, have like your favorite sports players like sitting on a shelf or something. um or like women, if you like beauty or modeling, just have your favorite models like sitting within your homes. Something that y'all like, something or someone y'all could look at, and that just represents like who you want to look up to. And y'all very good at like manifesting y'all goals very easily, so y'all might just end up meeting that exact person if you're working in alignment with what you're supposed to do. So y'all need like, what y'all need to avoid at all costs is like anything like clutter. Y'all are not good at like being maximalist. Y'all kind of like overdo it. So y'all need to like make sure it's not over cluttered, or like have a home that's like too casual. Like, not like, don't have a home that's like casual and basic and boring, but just don't overdo it when it comes to like how you want to furnish your home. It just needs to have like a real rich feel when other people walk in your home, or like when you walk in your home. And like when it comes to like y'all bedroom and y'all like office and workspace, like y'all need gyms in your houses too. Um like don't mix the two. Like make sure everything within your home is like specifically for that reason. Like, you shouldn't have gym equipment in your bedroom. You shouldn't have your office in your bedroom. If you ain't got no choice, I don't know, put a curtain so it kind of like blocks it off. Like, you need things to like strictly, very strict. Y'all are very strict with yourself. So y'all need things to be strictly that and nothing else. Okay? And that is it for the earth signs. Now we're on to air signs. First, we got Gemini.